I force Croina, who isn't a gamer, to play DOS games with a 20-minute time limit and record her live. This is the result. Right, Croina, this is technically Daggerfall, but fans of Daggerfall will note that it looks nothing like Daggerfall. That's because we're playing Daggerfall Unity today, which is a Unity-based source port of the original Daggerfall, and we're also playing it with the Dream graphical enhancement. So, Croina, if you want to take it away, and I'll set a timer, and your 20 minutes start now.
Brilliant. Start new game.
Start new game.
Oh god, what is this?
Croina, select your home province.
Does it matter?
Yes, each home province gives you a different ability. A different racial ability. Because in the world of the Elder Scrolls, not all the races are the same.
Right. High Rock, should I go for this?
Sure, why not? You're gonna be a Breton.
Alright. Oh god. Yeah, whatever.
Male or female? Female. So, would you like to choose from a class of possible classes, choose from a list of possible classes to play, or generate your character's class by answering 10 questions?
I don't know. Answer 10 questions?
The quickest way to get to the game, choose from a list of possible classes.
This one?
Yeah. The Daggerfall character creation system is enormous. It would take you like an hour to create a character. What looks good to you? Should we go for a warrior or something? Just somebody who can hit things really hard?
Sure.
Scroll down there. Warrior. That'll do.
Yep.
Double click on that. Yes. Fast start. It's the top one. Fast start by automatically generating your character.
Right.
We want to get through this as quickly as possible. Name thyself.
Just my name?
Croina. Now you get to choose thy face.
What a choice. Wow. That one.
And now you have a series of abilities.
Oh.
So are you going to just pump it all into strength and endurance because you're a warrior?
Don't know.
See where it says 12 right by your mouse cursor?
Yeah.
Put it until it's 6 into strength. Now the other arrow, that's it. Keep going.
6?
Yep, and stop, or just keep going, it's up to yourself.
What?
Yep, and then go down to endurance.
This?
And then pump the rest in there. And hit OK.
Okay.
And now you do the same with your weapon skills and stuff. Isn't that great? No, you have to distribute your bonus points,
right,
Croina.
Whatever. I just don't care. I just don't.
Yeah, you need to distribute them.
What?
There's still some left. There we go. Reflexes, average, fine.
Average, yeah.
Okay.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hate this game.
Hit OK, and we'll get going. Oh look, a cutscene, Croina, which will give you information about the world of Daggerfall, the Elder Scrolls, Chapter 2. You can skip it. Oh, another cutscene in the Imperial Pass.
I am gonna hate this game.
Yeah. Oh no. There's some great. You can skip this as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Now just be patient with the game as it loads in.
Brilliant.
Folks, Daggerfall Unity is in alpha, and with Dream and various other enhancements on top of it, the load times are a bit suspect. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall when a storm of supernatural strength boiled up. Basically what happens is you're trapped inside a dungeon. Yes, you want to use a tutorial. Okay, so you have to figure out how to move your character around. I think you've got the hang of that fairly quickly.
Like this.
And instead of hitting E,
right,
you actually interact with the door, but there's a monster behind that door and you don't know how to fight.
Right.
So, the tutorial is timed. Hit I. Oh, that just gives you information.
Right, brilliant.
Hit escape.
Okay.
Oh, you want to arm yourself. Press F6. So, yes, to continue and press F6.
Brilliant.
Hey, look, a sword. That might be useful. Do you have any items like clothing and stuff to put on?
No.
There's little tabs at the top of a window. You don't appear to have any clothing, no.
A bag? Oh, I
Yeah.
have a bag.
Okay.
Is that it? That's
So,
it?
yep, that's it. And you have to equip your broadsword.
Okay.
If you hit escape and go to controls, it'll show you. Look at all those great controls, Croina. Ready weapon is Z.
Is it?
Yes.
Right.
So if you continue now and continue and hit Z after, now hit that rat with a right click to swing. Yes, you killed it. See, that was seamless, wasn't it? Now you'll note there's some treasure.
This?
Yeah. So if you just click on that instead of hitting a button, you can pick up 34 gold pieces if you want.
This?
Yes, you've got the hang of it now. I can see you're loving this.
Why can you not
Also,
just...
you're crouched for some reason.
Oh, who knows?
Oh, to draw the weapon, press the Z key.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks for telling me now.
Wasn't that useful timing? This is the problem with timed tutorials, folks.
How do I get out of this crouch then?
Try control.
Carl. No.
No. Hit escape.
Skip. Controls.
Crouch is C.
Yeah, and I hit C again. That didn't...
Hit continue. Let's have a look and see what's happened
Continue.
here.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. You've got it. Okay, let's proceed down the dungeon.
Okay, brilliant. Yep, look at all this. Wow.
So, what are your initial thoughts?
That I'm gonna hit this. Can I not kill this thing?
The combat is based on die rolls, so keep swinging at it. There you go. Your health's pretty low,
Yep,
and you're dead.
of course.
And look, they're carrying your tomb.
Brilliant.
So, what were your thoughts?
Oh, that's too much fucking about that. That's too much. I can't be doing all that.
So what was it?
It's just
tell your fair audience what the problem
Look,
was.
you don't need all this crap at the start. Just go in, simple controls, kill the thing, that's it. Don't give me a tutorial after I've already done the thing.
So, what was worth noting there was that you played that like a first-person shooter, and then you realised you kind of clued in about 5 minutes in, even less, I guess. This isn't a first-person shooter,
No.
and then
No.
you kind of lost interest.
Yep. Yeah,
Daggerfall is a role-playing game,
of course.
as you've probably seen from all the stats and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a bit notorious because Privateer's Hold, the dungeon there that you started in,
Yeah.
is probably one of the most unforgiving and sort of nasty dungeons in all of gaming.
Right.
You know, to start a brand new player who doesn't know what they're doing in this labyrinthine dungeon that can kill you easily, it's a bit heavy going to begin with.
Well, how's that going to get people to continue playing it?
Well, the Elder Scrolls is a billion-dollar franchise now, so clearly they must have done something right. The reality was, after you got out of Privateer's Hold, which you didn't do, you probably wouldn't have done it in 20 minutes anyway, to be honest with you.
No.
I mean, you lasted about 8. It's the same as Tyrion, really, from last week. But yeah, if you got out, the world would sort of expand out in front of you, and there would be a lot less threats. There would be towns, there would be NPCs, there would be people to talk to, quests to go on to,
Yeah,
you know, all that kind of stuff you hate.
Yeah, I can't be doing with that kind of game. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't like it. I knew.
Thanks.
But that's okay. It was watching and sort of, you know, seeing what I'd predicted sort of come to pass and be like, hey, yeah.
But surely there's a should there not be some sort of incentive to try and get people like me who are only really into one type of game to try and get people into role-playing games? I haven't found one yet that I, would give a chance to. Do you know what I mean?
It's funny you should say that, because
you're going to tell me this is it, isn't it?
The Elder Scrolls in particular was one of the first to try and have that kind of Doom-like first-person perspective, where you had 3D.
Right.
Not just like RPGs had done it before, but it was mostly like pixel-based textures and stuff. A lot of Daggerfall is 3D, proto 3D kind of stuff, and their precursor was Ultima Underworld, as many people will know. And this is the fun bit. It's a little nugget of history for you. The game that these games were inspired by, Ultima Underworld, was actually the game that really kick-started the whole first-person shooter genre in the first place.
Right.
So those horrible RPGs that you hate, you have them to thank for the likes of Doom, Duke 3D, and so on.
I just feel like there should be.
This was the attempt. This and Ultima Underworld were trying to bridge the gap.
I am not the only person who can be like this.
Some people just don't like RPGs. That's fine,
But if somebody wants to give them a chance, I would find it very frustrating. Like if I thought to myself, right, I'm going to give these a chance. I've tried a whole load of them. I want to try and get into them. That would be.
I'm going to throw down a gauntlet to you here, okay?
Okay.
All right. Maybe not next week. Maybe the week after or so. I'm going to sit you down, and I'm going to have you play a modded version of Skyrim, which was the last Elder Scrolls game to come out.
Right.
And is probably exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
We'll give you a go on that, rather than the game. As beautiful as the Unity project is, it really is. I made another video about it, check it out. It's very difficult for somebody in 2020 who's not a fan of RPGs to come back and play Daggerfall, no matter how good a condition it now is in,
Yes.
But anyway, we'll move on to the next one, and people can keep their eye out for the Skyrim video. It will be coming at some point.